What up, y'all? LILSPaz57 gotta feed my streets. Spit a clip. Alright, now that we got that out the way, man, I want to talk about a few things I've been thinking about after this conversation that I had on Twitter. Now, I just want to say, live community is a very good community. It could be toxic, and then it could be good. I think there's like conversations that basically let people have an interaction without there being a bias, without there being negative, and without there being personal feelings. Right? And that's what we need to do, is to communicate more. You know what I'm saying? And with the conversations that I have, live community itself, there's some good people in there. There's some people with biased opinions. I can tell by your tweets when you're biased, because you act like you want improvement, right? And then in the same thing you'll say, gameplay wise, it's not even close. So here go what I'm talking about. This is my bro, Stick Flare. Just, you know what I'm saying? Don't take this like I'm attacking. I'm not. You feel me? But this, I just want you to read the text. Like, I read the tweet, rather, not the text, the tweet. And I was saying that why I can't have both. You said, bro, Lock can have both. You ain't opposed to it at all. All I'm saying is the core gameplay itself is beyond broken. Most games will have some issues simply by limitation in tech and code. In the end, it's just a video game, but gameplay wise, live ain't close. Why does something gameplay wise even have to be close? So you're making a comparison, therefore you taking sides instead of trying to improve the game. Like, I was debating that there should be another there should be an open world, right? A lot of people wants an open world in live that rock with live. It's divided though. People saying you gotta focus on gameplay, forget that. Alright, so let me ask you this. Don't you think if you focus on gameplay strictly, right? What's gonna happen? They're gonna put out a game that's exactly like this year, but they focused on gameplay. Then what you gonna say? The gameplay's good, but they don't got modes. I don't like the game. Facts. That's what you're gonna say. Now this conversation right here was like the most productive to me that I got out of it with somebody that's talked to on Twitter. This is my man Jarrell Thornton. You feel me? BX Warrior 2042. Go follow him, man. We've been and follow my man Stickflare too. That's my guy too. That's my guy, but he's a little more firm in his what he say. Like, he's real adamant in what he say. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. But it was a good debate. But look, Jarrell says, I think the community, including myself, wants to see more focus on gameplay fixes and additional gameplay added. The drill moves are cool, but it's still animations locked from the beginning. We kind of want more in-depth things with live. So seeing a new court is like, what the fuck is this? So you're right, but we're almost in June. The game's just about done. The live events is something that's there. It's on schedule. So you're going to see the new courts. It's not like they just said, oh, what can we do now? And then put it in. No, they have a schedule for just to put the things out. That we all know because they said that before. They said they have a schedule of live events. We know. That's why you had the Nipsey challenge, the YG challenge, the Migos challenge. Remember when 18 dropped? Remember all the screenshots we were dropping at the beginning, talk about leaked news, quote unquote, and then you seen all the mocap sessions with all these people in it. Shit, when it was an EA play, we see iPod King Carter getting mocap. Like, when I was literally getting my bag, the EA bag with all this bag right here, with all the games and all that stuff, and we got this. Well, this was in the hotel room, but when we got the bags and stuff with the pass and everything, I literally seen EA capturing an iPod King Carter right there in front of my face when I first checked in. My first time ever seeing an iPod King Carter in real life. And he was getting his face mocap. Like, you see, he's in the game. He had an event. Alright, so this was all planned. You see what I'm saying? Gameplay, not so much. Like I said, the devs ain't on point with that yet. And that's not to make excuses for him, but that should just show you the vision at this point. You see what I'm saying? Gameplay does need work. I'm not going to say it doesn't. Everybody knows that gameplay needs work. But we've been crying the same story, same song all year round. And they want us to do videos. I heard somebody say do a video every week. I ain't gonna get emotional, but no, I'm not doing a video every week on the same thing. At the end of the day, this is YouTube. I'm trying to be an entertainer. I'm not trying to be someone that cries all the time. See what I'm saying? Less complaining, more gaming. We about to move on. And if y'all feel y'all need a dead relationship, make one of them other Twitter accounts you make. Be more cordial. Act like somebody that's not you. And then talk and get affiliated with the dead. And just never tell them that it's you. Because you messed your whole brand up by being disrespectful. Make a account, another account, go refollow them, talk cordial, talk to them with respect, talk to them nice. Don't call them the F-bomb. Don't call Erica out her name and things like that. Don't show your face and carry cordial conversations. All right, this is another tweet from Jarrell right here. We was talking, going back and forth. He said, once Live gets core fundamentals down packed, they can branch more into franchise mode and more. But their bread and butter is the one, quote unquote, is the one. They need to capitalize on something so easy to focus on. Better gameplay, animations, mocap, customization, presentation, and modes. Alright, so my response to that is this. You do know that NBA Live has a team, more than one team. They might not be the biggest team, but they're more than one team. And I said this in a tweet as well. Therefore, you can have a team doing that, and you can also have a team that's working on putting out that open world mode. It's not that difficult. Have that team over there doing that, and have that team doing that. What's the problem? At the end of the day, when we put this game in, because if you think about it, just about 95% of the community, the other 5% of the fanboys will disagree and say something different, but 95% of this Live community has said that Live 19 ain't nothing but Live 18.5. Facts. They said it's not a big change. Facts. People are still saying that they don't even see the RPM. To me, they hate us because I definitely see it. A lot of the stiffness has been eliminated. I'm not saying all of it, but a lot of the stiffness has been eliminated. But it's a fact. And like I said, you're right. Gameplay, the warping of the ball, the 5'2" blocking a 7-footer shot, all of that is crazy in Live. It's crazy. It's a fact. That's a fact. But at the same exact time, they can focus on doing an open world with that particular dev team, development team, and then have the other development team working on gameplay modes, presentation, customizations, mocap, and such. What's the big deal? I don't see it. Because I'm telling you, you just focus on gameplay. Like everyone's saying, you're going to be crying about, oh, we need more in-depth franchise modes. We need this, more WNBA. And you're going to be saying, this ain't nothing but 19.5. It's a fact. Y'all know this. So it's like, you could be damned if you do, you could be damned if you don't. What does the community want? Gotta feed the street. Spit it,